What's going on, everybody? It's GameUnboxingReviews here, and welcome to my very first The Avengers Project news update. So today was a huge announcement, and it was a very surprising one, because Marvel Entertainment and Square Enix are teaming up to create the next wave of Marvel video games, and this is going to be super exciting, and we're going to talk all about it, and basically I'm going to explain as best as I can what this means for the future of Marvel video games. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so seeing as how this game was just announced today, there obviously isn't that much to talk about. So instead, what I'm going to do is break down the press release which Marvel released, and we're going to try and see if we can find any hints to the future of Marvel games, but also, of course, hints to what this Avengers project is actually about. So, the press release states that Marvel Entertainment and Square Enix today announced a new multi-year, multi-game licensing agreement to develop and publish original games based on beloved Marvel superheroes, beginning with the Avengers. So what does this mean? Well, obviously it means that we're getting an Avengers game from Marvel Entertainment and Square Enix, but we're also getting other titles which we don't know about yet. So that is very exciting. That could mean we're getting a Defenders game or an Inhumans game. The possibilities are endless. The only thing I worry about is, seeing as how Spider-Man is getting a PS4 exclusive game, does that mean he can't be a part of these games as well? I really hope that's not the case. If he's getting a PS4 exclusive game, that's fine. You know, that we know that's confirmed. That's perfectly fine, but I still think he should be able to drop into these games and we can play as him in this as well, because you don't want Spider-Man being an exclusive character that only PlayStation users can play as. I want everyone to be able to play as Spider-Man if they can. So hopefully, yes, he has a PlayStation exclusive game, but he can also be part of other games as well, because, you know, in the years to come, Spider-Man is going to become more recognized as an Avenger. I mean, I think he's already confirmed to appear in Avengers Infinity War, so Spidey is going to be heavily involved with the Avengers in the future, and it only makes sense to make him part of this game and several other games as well. Continuing on with the press release, it states that this newly established partnership pairs the creative minds at Marvel and Square Enix for one of the most powerful alliances in interactive entertainment. The first blockbuster game, which is of course the Avengers project, is being crafted by Crystal Dynamics, developers of the award-winning Tomb Raider series, in collaboration with Eidos-Montréal, the home of the critically acclaimed and award-winning Deus Ex game series. Now that is really great news, because I absolutely love the brand new Tomb Raider series. The first game was awesome, and the second game, honestly, in my opinion, was even better. It was such a good game. I'm not too familiar with Deus Ex, but I've heard very good things from a lot of people, so I'm very happy with the people that are making this game, and I can't wait to see more. I mean, apparently we're not going to see more from this game until 2018, so that is pretty crazy, and it's going to be hard waiting that long. I mean, it's already difficult waiting for more news on Spider-Man PS4, so hopefully, you know, they can throw us a few screenshots here and there every few months or something, because the hype for this game is very real and the patience I have for it is very low. And last but most certainly not least, the final thing that we need to do today is, of course, go into a little more detail on what the Avengers project really is. So this project is being designed for gamers worldwide and will be packed with all the characters, environments, and iconic moments that have thrilled longtime fans of the franchise. Now for characters, obviously from the teaser trailer we can see teasers to the Hulk, Thor, Iron Man, and Captain America, so they are pretty much confirmed to make an appearance in this game. We don't know if they're playable, because we don't know what type of game this is yet, but we at least know that they're gonna appear in the game. That much is certain. But if you think about Marvel's plan moving forward as we get closer to this massive, you know, huge event, which is of course Avengers Infinity War, they seem to be promoting their movie characters in games, even though these games have nothing to do with the movies. So take Marvel vs. Capcom, for example. The two very first Marvel characters that they unveiled for that game were Iron Man, who is Marvel's biggest cinematic universe character, and soon to be huge Captain Marvel. So I feel like they're definitely going to do the same with this game. I feel like characters like Captain Marvel, Ant-Man and Wasp, Spider-Man, Black Panther, Doctor Strange, all of those are very likely to make an appearance and hopefully be playable, because that would be awesome. And I remember yesterday Brie Larson actually retweeted this tweet, you know, to say there's something huge going to be announced tomorrow. Now, I'm not sure if she actually knew this was Square Enix related, but Brie Larson is a gamer. So imagine if she's voicing Captain Marvel in this game. That would be awesome. Fingers crossed, because that would just be super cool. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I mean, there really isn't that much else to talk about, but what they have said is that the game features a completely original story and that it will introduce a universe gamers can play in for years to come. So it sounds to me like this game is going to keep on getting supported and just get bigger and bigger and bigger, and I just absolutely cannot wait to play it. Now, we don't know the release date, nor do we know what systems it's going to be on, but we are going to get new details in 2018, so that makes me think perhaps a late 2018 release date or an early or late 2019 release date. And as for the systems, I'd say Switch and PC are definitely possible, and I hope they do come to those systems because that would be awesome. But I think PS4 and Xbox One, I'm certain they'll be on them. PS4 and Xbox One definitely, but hopefully as well as that, Switch and Steam, and you know, who knows what else there'll be by then. But yes, hopefully this game is on as many platforms as possible. Alright guys, so I want to thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for lots more videos real soon, and as always, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.